First up, our top focus. The European Council is mulling sanctions against Israel after deadly strikes on an encampment housing displaced Palestinians. The attack killed at least 45 people in Rafah. The UNSC is also holding an emergency meeting as anger mounts. Ireland, Spain and Norway have joined the list of countries to formally recognize the state of Palestine, while fighting near the Rafah crossing has claimed the life of an Egyptian soldier. Now, Sunday night strikes in Rafah have drawn international criticism, with Algeria, a non-permanent member of the UNSC, requesting an urgent closed-door meeting. The Israeli officials have told the US that they believe tents housing displaced Gazans went up in flames after a fuel tank was set alight following the airstrike. Now, according to reports, the tank was located some 100 meters from the area targeted in the airstrike, but was ignited by shrapnel or something else following the Israeli attack. These are claims made by the Netanyahu government. Now, in spite of the ICJ's provisional order urging Israel to cease military operations in Rafah, defiant Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has said he is adamant to go on till the end.
Despite our best effort not to harm the uninvolved, a tragic accident unfortunately happened yesterday. We are investigating the case and will draw the conclusions. I would like to clarify, I am not ready to surrender and fold. I am not ready to end the war before all its objectives are completed. Our heroes did not fall in vain. If we surrender, the massacre, the rape and the murders of October 7th will repeat itself again and again and again, just as Hamas promised.
Now, as Israel continues to pound Rafah, civilians can be seen fleeing for their lives, some on foot and others on carts.
I don't know. I am just walking in the street. I don't know where to come or go. They say that we should go somewhere safe. There is nowhere safe. There is no area that is safe. Where should we go? Let the Arab world look at us. Let the Arabs look at us and see what is happening to us. God is my suffice and the best disposer of my affairs. This is not a life. This is not a life. We are sick. I don't know what to say. We are walking, but we cannot walk or come or go.
Now, on the Rafah crossing border, reports of an Egyptian soldier being killed in crossfire has prompted an investigation by both Egyptian and Israeli authorities, for fears the incident could lead to an escalation of tensions between the two countries. Meanwhile, Spain, Ireland and Norway have decided to officially recognize a Palestinian state despite an angry reaction by Israel. Now, across the world, protests are spreading against Israel's continued offensive in Gaza. In Paris, over 10,000 people took part in a demonstration near the Israeli embassy. And our correspondent Jody Cohen has the latest on Israel's reactions to the international criticism.
The UNSC is meeting about the IDF's Rafah strike, which killed 2 top Hamas commanders and dozens of civilians in a subsequent fire. The IDF said they did not expect the strike to harm civilians, and a provisional review has suggested the fire could have been caused by shrapnel. The Biden administration said it supports Israel's right to go after Hamas, but has called for Israel to better protect civilians. The UNSC meeting comes on the same day that Ireland, Norway and Spain formally recognise a Palestinian state. It also comes the day after Egyptian soldiers reportedly shot at Israeli forces. According to an Egyptian report, this was triggered by gunfire between Hamas and Israel, with shooting in several directions, and it appears that the incident has now been resolved. Now, despite all these pressures, Israel is likely to continue its campaign against Hamas as long as the 125 Israeli hostages are still captive in Gaza. This is Jody Cohen for WION World as One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.